Well, guys, that race didn't go as planned either. I did get the hole shot. This is my fifth hole shot of the season. Um, Had an awesome start. Quad fired right up. Led for probably 3 miles, and then once again, Brad got around me, and then got hung up in some traffic, some slower sport quads in front of me. I couldn't get around them, and then right after that, my quad. I looked down, I saw the check engine light on, so I pulled off, and that was the end of my race. Unfortunately, I was able to wait there for about 15 minutes. The quad cooled off. I was able to ride. It was like mile 7. The initial check engine light came on. I was able to limp it to like a mile 11, and then it came on again, the check engine light, so I had to wait there for 15 minutes and finally made it to the finish. I think it took me like an hour for the first lap. So I finished 6th in class, dead last. Unfortunately, it's really going to hurt my points for this season, but I think I figured out the problem why this is overheating. And the radiator, I think the radiator was, you could shine a light through the radiator, but it was kind of coated with some dirt. You know, looked like it was cooked on, so maybe it wasn't cooling as much. And so the radiator was pretty dirty. And I went ahead and I cleaned it. I got some engine degreaser. I soaked it overnight in some Tide soap. And the next day I actually got some, from a fellow 4x4 racer, I got some aluminum acid cleaner. And that worked awesome. It cleaned it up really nice. And I want to show you guys what the finished product was, I guess you could call it, after cleaning it. Some of the fins are getting kind of pushed over on this, but that acid cleaned this right up. So I hope that was the problem, my overheating problem. But I also got in. So I got my thermostat in the mail here. This is a billet thermostat built by Quad Logic. You can take it apart. You can replace the thermostats in these, which is great because these are like $10. And this billet thermostat is only like $40 more, $40 more than the stock thermostat, which I have right here. But when, you know, you can change the actual thermostat in these billet housings, and these are cheap. You know, you might want to replace these every couple years, a year. You know, it's so cheap you could change it every year if you wanted to, just to make sure that it was working properly. This thermostat is the stock one. I cut it open so you guys can see it. This thermostat opens, I believe it's 147, 149 degrees, and that's when it starts to open. It's fully open at 167 degrees, okay? And you can see this housing is all deformed. You actually have some buildup here, melted plastic buildup. But like I said, this one starts to open at 149, say. This thermostat that comes with this Quad Logic housing, this opens at 160, starts to open, and is actually fully open at 190 degrees, as opposed to this one, which is fully open at 167. I don't know if that's going to affect the cooling of the quad. I might try to change this out in the future to get a lower opening thermostat, but I know people that are running this setup here and they're not having any problems with overheating quads. So if I continue to have an overheating problem, I'm gonna have to get a bigger radiator, an oversized radiator. There's a couple companies out there that make them. This one is pretty good. This radiator is 2 years old. It was brand new 2 years ago. I put it on, never had any problems with it. I have a protector on the front here to help keep the fins from folding over, but if I continue to have an overheating problem, I'm going to have to get a bigger radiator. I'm going to get the quad back together. I'm not racing the next race. I actually have to work, but so I'll have like 2 to 3 weeks before the next race. I want to get this back together today and do some heat cycles on it and make sure it's running good. But unfortunately, it overheated that last race and really hurting in points. I got to get top 3 in the next, I think there's 4 races left, 4 or 5 races. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I get back out on the racetrack in a couple weeks, get this thing running right, and get back on the podium. See you at the races.